Hi guys, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. I was like, what a beautiful, quiet, peaceful day to film this video. And then some diggers decided to rip up the road next to my house. So excuse that if you hear that digging noise. If you watched my last vlog, which was shopping at Chanel in the City Boutique on Castlereagh Street, thank you so much. This is the haul from that vlog, and it's safe to say it was a little bit of a, well, it was a massive splurge actually. The reason being that just like my Palm Springs, just like my Urban Spirit backpack, which Ellen from the Castlereagh Boutique found for me, she also found one of these items for me at the last minute. If you watched that vlog, you would have probably seen it. And I couldn't leave it behind. So let's go ahead and do these unboxings. It's a double unboxing and let's show you what I got and then we'll talk through it. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna have to stand up because it's huge. It was hilarious actually. I was like, I can walk this to my car, this box and bag, and she was like, I don't think so, I'll help you. And I was like, oh girl, it's heavy, okay, it's heavy. On the top here I have proof of purchases. So there's two and the actual repair form for my bracelet, which I'll explain, and then she's got a little card, so I will also read that. Let's get the box out because it's huge. I'm gonna have to undo this. I usually like to slide it out, but we're gonna have to undo this ribbon because it's massive. Okay. Okie doke. So there is our ginormous shopping bag. This is the biggest Chanel box I have ever seen or ever got. Oh my god, this is massive. So just because I know I'll probably get a few of my regular girls and guys watching this, I just wanted to comment now, because I do get repeated comments about this, but my monitor is here. This is a big camera and I need to check that it's in focus. And I'm sorry if I look down at the monitor. I know a lot of you think it's distracting. Again, I apologize. It's just so difficult because we need, like, if you don't have a monitor and you have your tiny viewfinder out, you're either looking around yourself to see that, which I prefer to talk to you guys than ever have a viewfinder out. But when I'm holding up the items, I have to see that it's in focus because that's just what these cameras are like. Side note. So let's go ahead and unbox this one together. So, ribbon and camellia. Oh my god, it's so ginormous. It is seriously such a big box. Woo! Wow. So there we have beautiful tissue paper. So obviously by the size of this, and if you watched my vlog, you will know. Oh, it's so cool how she packs it. Actually, she packed my Urban Spirit like this as well. So here is the dust bag, and this is just ginormous. I mean, Mussy could sleep in this thing. Look at the dust bag. So it's a really, really substantial dust bag, which is nice. So you're not squashing your bag. Oh, Lord. Wow. So here we go. And there's all the tissue paper, and here is the booklet. Subbie asked me to show the booklet. So many of us just say the care booklet and don't really explain what it is for people that are obviously shopping through personal shoppers and can't get into a boutique. This is a care booklet of how the actual bag that you have purchased was constructed. So you have, it's, you know, like all of the details in all of the languages of how your bag is constructed, what it is made out of, and how to care for it. When you buy a classic flap, it's actually got, I think it's got a little bit of a bigger booklet of how it was manufactured, you know, the details and whatnot. On this side, when we say care cloth, this is a mitten, okay? And it is a microfiber mitten. It's actually really good microfiber, and it's to wipe down or dust off your bag, especially lambskin bags. This is helpful for buffing out scratches. I say helpful because some people believe it doesn't actually do anything. So there you go, that is what is in this little care booklet. When everybody says that, that is what is inside of it. Now you know. All right, let's get our box over to show you. Ta-da! Let's put it in the, oh my gosh, look how shiny and sparkly it is coming up on this camera. Oh my Lord. Look at that. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful with the metallic thread going through. So this is the 2019 pre-fall Métier d'Art collection DeVille tote in the large size. Yes, so the top handle, large size. It did come in the smaller size, I think, without the top handle, yes. But I prefer this. I'm a bigger girl. It's just, the top handle is so like staple, quintessential DeVille tote to me. So this is it. Wow, it's throwing so much of the metallic gold thread with all these lights. That is crazy. It's very, here we go. Yeah, it's a lot more sort of navy denim looking further away, like a dark pair of denim jeans, and then the metallic thread like sparkles through it. So in that vlog I said I have never found or seen a DeVille tote from Chanel that I have truly loved. Honestly, I haven't. There's a few I have liked, like the dark navy one with the orange lettering on the front. However, they're constructed of that raffia, and if you feel it, it's, to be honest, it's really uncomfortable. Like, it's scratchy, and it's just, it is definitely more of like a beach bag or a beach tote, which essentially, Beaches of DeVille, that is what, you know, this was like designed around. Coco Chanel loved that sort of vibe. So Karl Lagerfeld designed this for that, essentially that sort of feel. So more cruise collections, but it's become so popular that they bring it back. It's a seasonal piece. When I saw Miss Nadia, hi Nadia, I will link her channel below. She's gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. And she unboxed this bag from the 19A collection. I vibed with it. Like straight away I was just like, what is that? What fabric is that? It's the way you can just tell, because the DeVille is made of fabric with leather top handles. If you choose that model, you just need to be able to be one with the fabric. You know, if you don't like it, you can't invest that kind of money new or even resale. Like pre-loved, they still hold their value. It's Chanel. So you've really got to vibe with the fabric. And this fabric is like, it's a lurex. So the way I explained it in the vlog, it's like a thick winter like coat almost. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's almost like a thick winter coat. Wow, it's throwing so much gold, but it's essentially so soft, really flat and smooth, as opposed to the raffia, which has really got a grain through it. And I just went, that's it. If I was to get a DeVille tote and also get one new, this is the one I want to get. And something just was like, you have to get it, or not get it, but go in and see it. 100% go in and see it. The gold, love the gold. It's so the zhuzh. It's not like, you know, a dull kind of gold. This is gold, girl. This is shiny gold. So you have the metallic thread going all the way through the bag, and then obviously highlighted in the Chanel 31 Rue Cambon and this interlocking CC circle. And then that pairs back with the chain and grommet detail, which is shiny gold as well, which, like, I just think it's so glam. It's so high glam, and for a fabric bag, it's not too much, whereas with the leathers sometimes it can be like really glam and like over the top. So let's go ahead and show you. She stuffed it beautifully with tons and tons and tons of tissue paper. Oh my gosh, it's so big. Maybe it's better if I stand up. Okay, here we go. So this is the interiors of the bag. So you can see that the actual grommets, these don't come out like I was showing you on my Trendy CC. They are on a T-bar. These don't. So these have a stopper, which are really cool because it has like CC engraved everywhere, which I really like. It's very much like a GST, which I was explaining in my Trendy CC unboxing as well. It's got 31 Rocambole engraved around all of these grommets, which is nice. So the stopper goes there and you pull the chain through like that. So the chain doesn't detach. You can just sort of hang it down, I guess, inside if you're just using it top handle like that. But mostly, for the most part, you can just have it hanging out. This will probably be Chanel's closest version to a Neverfull. So you have one fastening, like it's completely open top tote, but with one fastening, which is a magnetic snap kind of button here, which has the opposite snap on this side, on these two flaps. So yeah, this is Chanel's closest to a Neverfull, I would say. And the layout of this tote on this side, which is the signature side, the lettering side, you have an internal flap and then you have a smaller flap compartment. So that's nice. I think you can probably fit a phone. This is my iPhone 8 Plus. That's nice. Yep, that fits there. That's good. And on the flip side, you have the internal zipper pocket, which that's really nice to have as well. So that's very similar to the Neverfull if you wanted to put your wallet in there, and that would fit a full-size wallet. You have the Made In stamp there, which is Chanel Paris Made in Italy, in the navy and the gold. And most of Chanel's totes, and including their Urban Spirit backpack, have the little CC, it's showing up, the little CC hook there. It's got CC engraved. It's nice. And I just put my car key on there because it's like electric and hands-free. So yeah, and then obviously it's just a huge compartment inside. I would recommend a Samorga bag organizer in this. So it does keep its shape as much as possible. Still remaining a bit slouchy, but to keep its shape definitely. So I'm definitely going to look into that in kind of a navy blue color for down inside my bag. Just wanted to show you up close with these chains. They are so substantial. They are a lot bigger than a jumbo chain. They really, really are, and it's the beautiful shiny gold with the navy lyrics woven through it, which I think is really beautiful. Okay, I just wanted to show you here with nothing in it and the weight of the chains. This is probably why you would want an organizer, because obviously the weight of the chains and it being a fabric bag, it is right? So it's completely slouchy. I just grabbed my Samorga from inside one of my Neverfulls. So that is from my Neverfull MM, is it? Yes. So I will just place this in here to show you. So that's actually quite a nice organizer layout as well, to just have a lot more of an open space, because I don't want to take away from the actual feel of the bag, because I like that it's more relaxed. That's with an organizer in it, and I would recommend that. It still gives you that kind of relaxed vibe, but gives you the structure. I am very, very particular about keeping structure of my bags. I don't mind if they slouch and give, like my Neverfull GM is just, you know, totally molded to my use, but still I don't want it to just be a puddle of mess on the ground. I want it to keep its structure. So I highly would recommend one for sure. I always link my code below. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you the price of this baby. I tell prices, that's what I do. Okie dokie. So this fabric Chanel de VALE handbag retails for 4,240 Australian dollars. That is it. It is pricey for a fabric bag, of course. It is Chanel, so it holds its value, if not goes up in value in some bags. I've said it before. Or if it does go down, you're not losing a whole lot. It is Chanel. That is the longevity of the house, which is, I guess, a very handy thing, especially if you invest in these bags, you are keeping the money in the item. But that is my first unboxing in this double unboxing. What do you think? Do you guys like it? It is very me. It's coming off so much more gold. There we go. Take it out of the lights, girl. Take it out of the lights. There you go. It's so much more sort of navy out of the lights, but oh, so gorgeous. Oh, so gorgeous. I'm not even going to try and fake this. Biggest YouTube rookie mistake ever, and I did it. After 8 years on YouTube, I can't believe it. Did not press record for the second part of this double unboxing. Fail! I did unbox this. I'm not gonna lie, I unboxed it. It was amazing. I'm talking to you guys. I even finished the video. I rearranged my background. I put the de VALE at the back. I'm all trading out my bags, downsizing, playing with things. Go to edit the video, no footage. Did not press record, which on this camera, it's just, I don't know how that's possible, but it happened. So we're sitting down today. We have done a new kind of look, and we are finishing this video, guys. So checking we're rolling. We are, everything is good. This is my second unboxing for this video in a second part. I'm gonna unbox it and tell you the story because there is a story for it. Ta-da! Okay, so here we go. True unboxing. Beautiful ribbon. And gorgeous magnetic box. Deja vu. But we're recording. This is so gorgeous, and if you watch that vlog, it just had to come home with me. Here is a dust bag, and here is the actual bag wrapped beautifully. Down inside, there is the care booklet, which I just explained. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand the box up like this, you know how I do this, because I need to get myself out of the shot so that it will completely focus on this baby. Oh, this is even better than the first time. Okay, that's perfect. So she put this gorgeous, I love when they do this, they wrap around the actual front of the bag because there's hardware. Hello, cutie. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is even better than the first time, actually. Okay, I'm stoked now because I was like, oh my God, I was blabbering on. And it's actually making it quite true to color. So this is, I would say, a very nudie, pink undertone nude. So definitely more of a, like a pink undertone. So that Chanel Camellia O case that I got from FASHIONPHILE, which updated, I did in fact return it for a store credit. That was very peach, like a yellow undertone, whereas this is a lot more of a pink undertone. So let's show you this up close and then I'll tell you the story. So as Chanel does, it's just, look, I really want to tell you that it's something that you can find, but I would just screenshot it now and show it to your SA, and then I'll leave the code for it below. But it doesn't have a name, it is just a camera bag, that is it. I think it is from 18P 26 series, so I think I think 18p. I'm not entirely sure. I can double check with Ellen what it says on the computer, but it is essentially a camera bag, and it's in this nudie pink color, and it is just so gorgeous. So I'll go over the features. So beautiful. I love engraving. I think I said that on my Trendy CC unboxing, that it gives me real GST vibes because the GST has engraving. So both of these like rivets here have CC engraved in them. Both of the round grommets have 31 Rocambon engraved in them. Like, that's the writing. It's just so gorgeous, the attention to detail. Both of these little like hammer zipper pulls, like they've got like little toggles on them, have got CCs either side engraved in them. So it's just so beautiful. You have the CC logo on the front, and it's got the CC, like it's got CC Paris Chanel stamped in the little badge. It's all in the brushed gold hardware. So the matte brushed gold hardware, which I think is just such a beautiful kind of detail. And then the layout of this bag, and then it's got 2 tabs that you can hold to zip up. So there and there. And then I'll show you the inside. So we'll unzip. The zipper goes all the way down the side, which is really nice for access. She stuffed it beautifully. So the strap is inside. That's how she packed it, and that's actually how she originally packed it. I just literally packed it back up how it was. So it has the not detachable strap. So you can see here it's not detachable at all, which is fine. It's far too small of a bag to really care about that, I guess. It's not adjustable. It's got one leather break there at the top of the strap, and then it's this beautiful brushed gold hardware, or matte gold hardware, in the woven chain with the nude leather as well. And this chain is this kind of, I want to say new. The camera bag styles at the moment have this like thinner chain. It's still very, you know, well made and substantial. It's not like flimsy, but it's thinner. The layout inside is, it's fabric lining, which I don't mind at all. It's one slip pocket at the back, like that. And then on the front, you have your zipper pocket, like so. You've got your leather tab with the made in stamp there, Chanel Paris, made in Italy, and the zipper pull, which you can see there's got Chanel and CC. It's still got its protective sticker on it. So that's quite a nice little zip pocket. And there's my authenticity. But the second I saw this bag and saw its layout, I was like, this is gonna be pricey, because I love this layout. Then it has these 2 slip compartments here at the front with magnetic closures. They just snap back together like so. One on the front and then one on the back, like that. I love this layout. It really appeals to me for like easy access. I can tell you that these front pocket and back pocket don't hold an iPhone Plus. I think they would hold a regular iPhone or an iPhone X, but a plus size, it's too long. In Chanel Bondi, Westfield, when I was buying my pearl, I always do this, my pearl mini from Ivy, I said it was Sunny in another video, but it was from Ivy. I saw this bag hanging up on a mannequin, like a scarf mannequin. It was just hanging there. I'll throw the photo in again. And I don't know what came over me. I think the nude color, like that is when Dior had just released their nude in the My Lady Dior, which that nude is just to die for. And that's a more of a blue undertone nude. And I don't know, like I vibed with it. I just looked at it and I was like, oh, what is that? So I just took a photo, and I didn't even ask Ivy. I just took a photo. And then I kept going back to this photo over and over when I got home. It was wild. I was like, why do I keep going back to it? I don't know, like I don't even know what bag it is. I thought to myself when I was going to go and see the DeVille, I was like, I'm just gonna ask Ellen. She probably totally won't know what I'm talking about. But just like my Urban Spirit backpack how she just pulled a rabbit out of a hat. And I was so shocked. The same thing happened with this. And I didn't get the camera quick enough to really get how shocked I was, but she saw in my face, she was like, oh girl, I know you are shocked because it is like the backpack. So that is the story of this gorgeous little camera bag. Total rabbit out of a hat. It has to be one of the smoothest zippers that I have had from Chanel. Honestly, Louis Vuitton are king of smooth zippers, but this one is pretty good, honestly. Go ahead and tell you the damage because I just knew it. The second I took it out of Ellen's hands and I felt it and I saw all of the engraving and all the little details, the zipper pulls, the engraving here on the top of the rivets, I was just like, Exie! The price for this camera bag, I will leave the code of it below because it is a long ass code, girl. I will leave the code of it below, but it was 5,610 Australian dollars. That is Exie. Yay! So cute! Oh my god, perfect. And the nicest thing about this is that it's a camera bag with a top handle. The thing with camera bags is with a long shoulder strap, it can crossbody if you're tiny, it'll probably crossbody, but with me, it hits me like my boy bag. The nicest thing about having a top handle, with camera bags, you tend to pick them up like that off, you know, your car seat or the table if you're in a rush. So to have this tiny little handle, it's just so darling. Oh my gosh, so that is it. That brings me to the end of this video. We have recorded it. It is recording. We are on. Yay. If you enjoyed this double unboxing slash kind of fail, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and wish to do so, that would be great, guys. I'm almost at 100,000 subscribers. Amazing. And it's all because of you guys. I hope everybody is doing really well, guys. Take care. Peace.